Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me today because I'm going out to dinner with my friends, so I thought I would do my makeup and just sort of chat with you. So I've just washed my face so it is nice and clean, and that's why it's a bit red as well. For moisturiser, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Magic Cream, which James got me for Christmas, and I love it. It's so nice. So I'm just going to pop that all over my face just to hydrate it and have a nice smooth base for my makeup. This moisturiser is honestly so nice and it smells so good. Loads of the products that I'm going to use today are like new products or like what I got for Christmas, so I've used them a few times, but yeah, they're all relatively new products for me. Please ignore my hair and how it looks, but I need to get out my face, and this is how it's gonna look. Also, how cute are my nails. I literally did these myself. I bought like the acrylic powder and stuff, and this is my second, so I did them before. Wait, I'm just gonna grab a foundation then I'll chat to you about it. Wait, no, primer is first. Just using the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. Anyway, so I bought off Amazon the, just like, I already had like the UV lamp and like gel polish and stuff. So I thought I would like buy the acrylic powder, and I bought a little drill, and I feel like altogether it probably came to like £50, but like, if you think about it, that's how much I would spend on like one of my nails. So like a nail appointment, if I got them like properly acrylic and stuff and with designs. So I feel like it was a good investment. And then I did them like the other week, no, like last week. I tried it for the first time without watching any like tutorials or how to do acrylic nails, and they went okay. Could have been better, wasn't the best, but they were alright. Then I actually watched some videos of how to like do acrylic nails, how to properly like do the powder and like all that sort of stuff, and how to make it smooth. And yeah, I feel like they've gone really well. This hand is so hard to do, but I feel like I'm getting there. Like, it doesn't look awful. Like, it could be better, could be a bit neater, but yeah, very happy with how they've turned out. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. So I have this in the colour, I don't know, doesn't say. I don't know what colour this is, but I got it for Christmas, so we are gonna use this. I've not used it a lot, to be fair, because I haven't actually worn makeup, because I've been going to like the gym, and then I don't really wear makeup to work anyway. So then I haven't really had the opportunity to properly put like foundation on and like really do my makeup. So I'm very excited to do my makeup today. So I found my brush. I'm just gonna be using the Sigma Flat Kabuki brush. Put like 2 pumps on. I can always add more. Just apply this. I'm actually using the viewfinder as a mirror, so I apologise if I'm like looking above the camera and not directly in it. But literally, look how pretty this looks on the skin. The shine. I'm not really a fan of mattifying foundations, so this one is really good because it's like, well, illuminating, glowy. Like, look how much it covered my red nose. It's so nice. I like to just bring this down the neck a little bit, just to obviously blend it into my pale neck. I'm just gonna add a tiny little bit more on the forehead because I didn't really cover that. But look how pretty this looks on my skin. It's like your skin bit better. My massive forehead. Because I've just washed my hair, it's so like clean and frizzy, so that's why it's just like sitting really strange. The sun was out. I feel like by the end of this video it's going to be dark, so I'm praying that the sun does not go away. For this, again, is another Christmas present. This is the Bobbi Brown foundation stick, but because it's in this, well, I purposely chose it in this dark colour for contour. So, just, okay, I definitely should use a mirror for this because if this goes wrong. Oh God. This goes on so smoothly. I've never contoured my nose. Shall I try? We're trying. I feel like that was not good. Okay, well that will do. And of course I'm going to go in with the same brush because it is the best blending brush ever. Like, look at that. Gorgeous. Gotta reduce the size of my forehead. I feel like putting contour on my nose is a bad idea because it's so red. It's because, I think it's because I've got a bit of a cold, so my nose is like decided to go really red. But oh well. And again, just bring that down because we need a bit of bronzer. And then let's do the nose. I probably should be using a smaller brush. But okay, well that's made my nose look massive. Don't worry, I'm sure I can fix it with some concealer. I'm going to be using the Made by Mitchell blush in Melon Sorbet. So I'm just gonna, this a little bit goes a long way, so you want to just use a tiny bit. So I literally do like just a few little dabs up here because you can blend it down. There's a bit of this all-nighter setting spray by Urban Decay just to wet the sponge a bit and blend it in. It's blending quite nicely, but I haven't actually looked in the mirror. I love a bit of blush, and this one is such a pretty colour because it's quite pinky but it's still natural because it's like got that kind of orangey undertone. It's more peach. So I just blend this down the cheeks and then I kind of fix everything up with concealer afterwards. So my go-to concealer is NARS Radiant Concealer, which is running out, but I'm getting some for my birthday, so I'm very excited for that. I kind of just put it under my eyes to brighten those up, and then around my chin because I usually get quite a few like blemishes and stuff around here and under here for snatching that contour. And I think that's it. So I'm just put a little bit on my forehead, but I don't think I am today. And again, I'm just going to blend this out with the sponge, adding a bit of the all-nighter setting spray, and then just blending it out. I just tap the concealer because I want to keep as much of the coverage as possible. So just make sure that really blends in. What I like about using setting spray on the sponge is that, well, it sets your makeup as you do it and means that like you've got that extra layer of setting spray, kind of helps melt the makeup all in together. The camera right now is making my makeup look so bad. I think once my eyes are done it will probably look a bit nicer. For bronzer, I'm just using this Revolution palette, which is literally ruined now, but I'm just going to mix some of the colours and bronze up my face a little bit. The lighting is going. Need to hurry up a little bit. So I just literally popped this, but I popped the cream bronzer. This mirror is so dirty, so it probably isn't helping the makeup. I don't know, the blush just looks a bit odd. Cindy Illuminizer over the top, just to kind of add a bit of sheen, a little bit of pink back. I usually add a little bit on my nose, but because my nose is already so red, we will not be doing that. I've just realised why my makeup doesn't look great, because I've got powder. I've got the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I like to use like one of these like flat foundation brushes just to kind of like pat on the powder. So I kind of pack it on where I place the concealer. I can't believe I forgot powder. What an idiot. Then I'm just going to take this brush and just kind of like brush all the powder across my face. My makeup looks a little bit more put together now. Then on to highlight. Just the MAC Soft and Gentle is my go-to. Always. Just look at that. Gorgeous. Just on the tops of my cheekbones, nose, Cupid's bow, and then I just like to put it in my inner corner as well. And on the brow bone. So on to brows. I'm just going to use my Naked Basics 2 palette and use the shade Primal and just kind of fill in the brows. I hope you can see. Now I have eyebrows. Well, one anyway. I'm going to use a little bit of Morphe brow setter in them as well, just so that they stay in place. So this is just literally the Morphe brow setting gel, and I literally run it through my eyes, well, my eyebrows, like so. There you go, and hopefully they will stay in place all night. For my eyes, I think I want to do something quite nice and natural. Probably won't end up natural because that's always the way, but I'm going to start off with the bronzer that I used. I'm just going to put it in the crease and like work it out. Like so. Just to kind of bronze up the eye. A tiny bit of that just under the eye as well. So I feel like the orange and like really brings out my blue eyes. And then I'm literally, I say literally all the time, I need to stop, but I'm just going to go in with like a shimmer and go on in, I think these two shades from that same, I don't even know if these are like bronzing or highlighting colours, but I'm going to go in and pop that like kind of on the centre bit of the eye. Something not so white. I think this should be okay. It's from Be Perfect, and it's a highlight, but I want it to be highlighted. Gold, perfect. I don't even wear gold jewelry and stuff, but I feel like it really complements my eyes much nicer than like a silver shimmer. And then I'm going to go in with like a dark brown and kind of create a wing. I think I'm going to go for this Revolution palette. It's called the Velvet Mattes Pigment Palette. And go in with shade Fog mixed with the Always. Oh, this is Fog and that's Always. Attempt to make a wing. I don't know if it will help. Has that kind of done anything? Oh yeah, a little bit. I didn't take it out very far. I literally just did like the inner corner, but maybe I'll take this one out a little bit. I feel like my camera was... There you go, I took it out slightly. I don't know if you can see that. This camera, I don't know if it's bad or it's just really bad lighting. I think I'm literally just experimenting here. Oh, okay. I'll do the same on the other eye. Okay, well this wing is much bigger than this one. I don't like it. There we go. We blended that out a little bit. Oh no, this had the shimmer on it. Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna fix the eyes and come back, which is the last thing. I'm still annoyed, my nose is still like bright red. So I don't really know what's going on there. So I'm just gonna use some of this e.l.f. lip scrub because my lips are a little bit dry. So just pop on that. I feel like it plumps up your lips a little bit as well. I always keep like my most used lipsticks in my bag, so I need to find them all now. So I think I'm going to use this lip liner from MAC in Spiced. So I just kind of roughly just line my lips with it. And then I'm just going to add this gloss over the top. This is the Peaches and Cream lip gloss. I don't know what brand it is, but this colour is so gorgeous. Just pop that over the top. And that is like the finished makeup look. I'm gonna do my hair and get in my outfit off camera. I feel like the makeup took long enough and was stressful enough. So I think I'm gonna, yeah, do the rest off camera and then come back and show you the finished product. And I'm hoping it definitely looks better than before.